Good morning, everybody. Now, after my second cup of coffee, I'm ready to get going. I'm on my way down to fetch honey. Just give me a second here. Try and steady this. And I wanted to say something about skinny horses. Now, this horse is not mine, but I do have permission from the owner to videotape him and talk about the topic I'm talking about with him. Now, he's not looking that bad right now. He is finally starting to put on weight. But, you know, a lot of people, they think, they see a skinny horse in a pasture and they automatically think, neglect, neglect, abuse, abuse, abuse. No, that's not necessarily the case. You've got to look at the whole picture. This old guy, yeah, he's old. And I think his teeth are on the way out in the back. He was looking a whole lot worse than what he is right now. So bad, the owner was contemplating having him put down. But she stuck it out because he was still eating and he still had an interest in life. She tried different types of feed, and we even tried feeding him twice a day. Well, that wasn't going to fly because he is so attached to the mare on the other side of him that if she wasn't there with him, he would not eat. He'd get himself all worked up in a frenzy. No, it just was not going to happen. So I don't know how many different types of feeds she went through. She finally found one that gives him the calories that he needed. It was digestible enough for him to where he can get fed that once a day and he's putting on the weight. There's another horse here who I don't have permission to videotape. He's got what they call the heaves, and his owner has been struggling with his weight. Various medications, vet treatments, you name it, she's been trying, and it's been a constant struggle with her to get the weight on. Her other horses looks fine, just like the other horses that belong to this horse's owner. They look fine. So you can't just say that just because you see a skinny horse out in the pasture that it's neglect or abuse. There's a whole lot more behind the story than that. Sometimes, yes, it is, but not always. So don't jump to conclusions. Okay, this guy, thankfully, he's really looking so much better. He still has to fill up his top line where his backbone is and his hips, but those are always the last places to fill in. So, but just wanted to point that out to y'all.